Be still and know that I am God. This phrase calls for a cessation of striving and a recognition of God's sovereignty. In the context of ancient Israel, this would have been a call to trust in God's power rather than relying on military might or alliances. The Hebrew word for be still can also mean cease or stop, suggesting a pause in human effort to acknowledge divine authority. This echoes the command in Exodus chapter 14, verse 14, where Moses tells the Israelites, "The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still." It is a reminder of God's presence and control over all circumstances, encouraging believers to trust in His plan and timing. I will be exalted among the nations. This phrase points to God's ultimate plan for His glory to be recognized by all peoples. Historically, Israel was surrounded by nations with their own gods, and this declaration asserts the supremacy of the God of Israel over all other deities. It anticipates the fulfillment of God's promise to Abraham that through his descendants, all nations would be blessed. Genesis chapter 12, verse 3. This is also prophetic, looking forward to the time when every knee will bow and every tongue confess that Jesus Christ is Lord, as stated in Philippians chapter 2, verses 10 to 11. It underscores the universal scope of God's kingdom and His desire for all nations to acknowledge His sovereignty. I will be exalted over the earth. This final phrase emphasizes God's dominion not just over nations, but over the entire earth. It reflects the biblical theme of God's creation and ownership of the world, as seen in Psalm chapter 24, verse 1. The earth is the Lord's and everything in it. This global exaltation is a foretaste of the eschatological vision in Revelation chapter 11, verse 15, where it is proclaimed that the kingdom of the world has become the kingdom of our Lord and of His Christ, and He will reign forever and ever. It assures believers of the ultimate victory and reign of God over all creation, encouraging them to live in light of this future reality. Understanding God's sovereignty. Recognize that God is in control of all circumstances, and His plans will be fulfilled regardless of human actions. Practicing stillness. In a world filled with noise and chaos, create moments of quietness to focus on God's presence. Have confidence that God will be glorified among all nations and throughout the earth, regardless of current events. When faced with fear or uncertainty, remember to be still and trust in God's promises and His ultimate authority. Keep in mind that God's purposes extend beyond our immediate situations, and His glory will be revealed in His timing. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more Galaxy videos.